Hi, welcome back to Key to You with Shruthi Prakash. Did you know what you repeat becomes your identity? Let's dive into Maya's story. Maya once believed her deepest desire to become a published author was enough to make it real. She collected the notebooks, saved the writing codes, and whispered someday like a prayer. But her days told a different story. Endless scrolling. I'm not disciplined enough. I'm too tired. Real writers don't struggle like this. Those weren't just thoughts. They were repetitions, and repetitions were quietly building her identity. Not as the writer she dreamed of being, but as the dreamer who never began until one sleepless night, the quote hit her like a truth, wrapped in a quiet thunder. What you repeat becomes your identity, not what you desire. She stared at the ceiling and asked herself the question that changed everything. Who am I choosing to become? With what I do every single day, every single hour, minute, that single question cracked the dream open. It wasn't about wanting the book anymore. It was about who she was voting for with her hours. Next morning, she didn't, start scrolling the phone. She opened a notebook and wrote one imperfect paragraph. And then she whispered to herself, I'm someone who shows up for my writing today. It felt awkward, unconvincing at the first, but as you repeated it day after day, small oaths stacked up. And the sentence became a paragraph. And I'm not a writer became I'm writing. Friends noticed the shift in her energy. The manuscript grew. Doubt still visited, but she met it with the same quiet repetition, action over excuse. 2 years later, Maya stood in a small book signing, pen in her hand, and published novel in front of her. A young reader asked a secret. Maya smiled and said, I stopped waiting to feel like a writer. I asked myself one hard question every morning. And then I answered it with what I repeated. She still asks it now. And maybe you should too. What is that powerful question are you ready to ask yourself today? And then answer with your daily choices. Because the life you're living tomorrow is already being shaped by the repetitions you choose right now. With that, I'll see you tomorrow.